Misogyny is endemic in our culture, and it's only by tackling it through legislation, discussion and education that we have a hope of eradicating it for future generations of women and girls. I come from a generation of women who grew up with rampant misogyny in the workplace, and in truth, like many working women from the 70s and through the following decades, I just thought, oh well, I guess that's how men behave. I recommend watching, if people haven't already seen it, I recommend watching BBC's excellent 3-part series, The Women Who Changed Modern Scotland, for typical examples of that at that time. Misogyny was normalised, and we must do everything we can to call it out today. It's depressing that half a century on, women and girls are still subjected to this denigration. The barrier to countless women in progressing or flourishing under this horrible, restrictive workplace environment and as they go about their daily lives can never be underestimated. And shockingly, women and girls are still harassed, humiliated, groped, undermined, trolled online and off, and subjected to comments about and abuse about their looks, and it absolutely beggars belief. And of course, misogyny is a global curse. We know that women and girls throughout the world, in Afghanistan, Iran, many other countries, are being denied education, exploited and trafficked. It's heartbreaking and a complete abuse of their human rights. Presiding Officer, anyone who says you can't legislate for equality or a better society is wrong. The Scottish Government has brought in groundbreaking legislation such as the Domestic Abuse Scotland Act, which include coercion for the first time, free period products, extended childcare and many other things which will help women. And that's why today's debate, reforming the criminal law to address misogyny, is so important and necessary. And as we've heard, the proposals which are out for consultation are based on the recommendations made by the Working Group on Misogyny, led by Baroness Helena Kennedy QC, which concluded that the harmful effects of misogyny meant women and girls required new protection through criminal law.